This one's a special request. We're going to do this real quick, and I'm not going to edit this. So forgive me if there's no fancy music over the top of it. Someone asked about Dead Gods. I happen to have this. There's a lot of complaint, or the complaint actually is because of the maps and these print-on-demand stuff. Whether or not the map bleeds into the binding or not. This is what Dead Gods looks like. That's that back map there. These don't have any issues, obviously. See, you can still see that white there. It's not like portions of the map are buried in the spine. The publishers have been getting really a lot better at this kind of stuff. Before, you'd see a lot of maps, especially like like the older stuff like I6 Ravenloft. That stuff was the maps were buried in the spine, so you couldn't really read them very well. However, Seth Skorkowski did a video on it. They sent him a copy, print on demand, the physical book, to give it a review, and he complained that those maps were buried in that spine there, so it was a little difficult. Shortly after that he did his video, I ordered a copy of I6 Ravenloft, and they had fixed it. They're listening, guys. You're curious as to whether or not this is a good thing to invest into, or should you just jump onto eBay and start paying stupid amounts of money for old out-of-print books? The answer is we're kind of the test subjects here. You order it, and then if there's something wrong with the print, then you have to contact DriveThruRPG. DriveThruRPG is going to immediately contact the publisher. In this case, it's WotC. It's WotC that puts these PDFs together, as far as I've been led to believe. Who else is going to do it, right? And as far as I know, WotC has to actually get online and buy them off the internet, like on eBay or whatever. They have guys that physically tear these books apart. They get sliced up. It's unfortunate, but that's just the nature of the beast. But because these old plates, they're long since gone. Yeah, WotC bought the TSR, but where did these original plates go to? All they bought is the intellectual property. They got the IP now, which means if they can get their hands on an original copy, they can carve it up and make the best scans that they possibly can out of these books, and then they send it out to a place like DriveThruRPG, who has really no affiliation with WotC. WotC's just a customer of theirs. They say, hey, host our PDF for publication, and then it's WotC that makes up, decides in what format these books are going to be published in. I'm not going to go through every single page. I'm not entirely sure about the copyright of this thing. But all of this, I have never looked at this book before. I just order them because at some point I plan on integrating them into my campaigns. This is all pristine. You can read every little bit of this. That's what the cover looks like. They were nice enough to put the title on the spine, which is new, by the way. A lot of the older stuff I was getting from DriveThruRPG, you didn't get titles on the spine. Makes it real difficult to pick stuff off of your bookshelf. But this is what Dead Gods looks like, okay? Whoever asked about it, I'm gonna link to it here in a second. You'll be able to see it.